right, ladies and gentlemen, it's the one and only James Williams Dog Waters, and we're back. And guys, before I even start this, let me apologize to all the new subscribers, but to the old subscribers, you're very familiar with the situation and what the deal is. But we're going to need to address this at this point, and I'm going to address it one more time, and then we're going to continue to handle this legally the right way it needs to be handled. Mr. Tucker decided he was, for whatever reason, I mean, clearly after watching him for over 12 months, there's some screws that are missing, which I kind of knew the dude was crazy, but it is what it is. Um, Clearly, he decided he wants to destroy James Williams' Dark Waters. And so we get to this point where over months, I mean months, and if you guys have been around, you witnessed, I mean absolute months, is every other day this guy's saying something crazy. So much so to where I just tell him, listen, bro, go on about your business. I pray for him. I legit pray for him. As a Christian man, that I keep the right image. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be out here cursing and screaming and going back and forth and acting a fool. And I haven't. I mean, honestly, I haven't done that. And I'm thinking that's going to be enough. For those of you who don't believe me, all right, with that being said, now you see what I've said. And then we go through this series of just all out barrage of insults and threats and this and that and this and that. A lot of the stuff which Mr. Tucker has deleted at this point in time. I'm not sure if YouTube made him delete it. I didn't try and get YouTube to make him delete it. It was in my best interest for it all to stay up there. But nonetheless, it culminates with Mr. Tucker doing a video where he claims that he's speaking to someone named Anonymous based on an anonymous email, right? However, Mr. Tucker, clearly, I don't know if you've been using drugs or something. I'm not sure if that's what's going on with you. Something has changed with you drastically. You're not the same person I used to know. But you made a huge mistake at the 46-minute mark where you started to address me by name. DW, you know that's not going to work on me, which attributes pretty much everything you've been saying to me. And what I found very interesting was, and you guys will find this interesting, is what he said at this point.
What I don't understand is why you surround yourself with all these people that have one fucking brain cell to share. And I can't believe, especially you knowing me the way you know me, you thought that because you tried it a couple times, and I would stop you and tell you, DW, you know that shit don't work on me. When you would try to manipulate me to get me to do certain things.
Now, mind you, this man is sitting here saying that he's attributing all of this to me. This is him talking to me. DW, blah 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 blah. But I'm telling you, it gets way better than this. Now that you know he's talking to me, directly to me, James Williams, Dark Waters. Everybody knows me as DW. Anybody in the comment section that knows me as DW, press 1 when you see this video. All right, so watch what he says now. I mean, this is really interesting, guys. I mean, this is extremely interesting.
Let's go to war. All your little tricks, all your little games are not going to fucking help you. Where you go make this little meme and you do this little meme, and I could give two fucking shits. I put your little partner in jail. Oh, I forgot you didn't know that. Yeah, I'm the one that did that. I've been manipulating you, son, from the fucking beginning. You think you're so smart, you're actually the dumbest motherfucker in the room. Yeah. I put myself right in your fucking house, right where I wanted to be. You forgot I used to do this for a fucking living. Your little partner goes to jail mysteriously. Who do you call for help? Who did you give that name to and everything associated with that name to, except for a YouTube channel? Mighty funny you never could get it monetized. I wonder why. And then he had to change the name and still can't get it done. I'll put it to you this way. You know this. You know your little buddy, the lady that replaced a certain art person? Remember who you called when they needed protection? And I told you exactly this. I am on the other side. She's been told and she's been warned to go away and shut her fucking mouth, or else. Or else happen. Or else it's fixing to happen again. Or else happen. Or else it's fixing to happen again.
Now, mind you, to keep everything in context, after he did this video, I told him that I would take all kind of legal means that was necessary because it was a threatening video, right? And I mean, we're talking about a year's worth of threats. We're talking about at least an 8-month period where I was extremely quiet. I mean, but a year worth of threats. So now that all this is played out and the ball has started rolling and the snow is going downhill, Mr. Tucker wants to play victim. Mr. Tucker, I would advise you, and it would be smart of you, and it would behoove you. I mean, it really would behoove you to stop threatening me. Now, I know you're not going to stop because you can't help yourself, right? And it would behoove you to have a conversation with your woman and to tell her to watch her mouth. Because at the end of the day, nobody said anything to her. Nobody's done anything to her. But now that the paperwork has started flying and rolling, now you're upset. But hey, bro, it is what it is. I'm very comfortable in dealing with this at this point in time because I feel like I've given you every opportunity there is to leave me alone. But you won't do it. And it's just amazing to me. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. Now, I want to address something else while I'm doing this because I know a lot of people from your camp are going to be watching this. And I want to make this extremely clear. You've already admitted that you're a narcissist. Don't believe me? Here he is saying he's a narcissist. And ladies and gentlemen, the narcissist, a malignant narcissist such as him, they tend to have what are called flying monkeys. Flying monkeys are all these people they have in their orbit that they wind up to do crazy things. I want to speak to your flying monkeys right now. I want to make this clear. Each and every one of you that decided you were going to sit on a stream with him and say negative things about me, slander me, and commit defamation of character, torturous business interference, each and every last one of you guys are going to get the exact same thing. I know that you guys probably feel like, hey, he deleted the videos. I'm going to go delete my emails. I'm going to get all that stuff out of there. Some of you guys probably been told, DW going to take me to court. We going to see how that go. We see how it went for the last person that took me to court. I ain't worried about that. I understand. Yes, sir. I understand you are not worried. I understand. And I'm pretty sure that each and every one of you have been told this. But I'm just going to say to you, keep your records. Mr. Tucker, I want you to understand something. I believe you. When you say that you got a revenge fund and you got some money for somebody, you need to use it for your revenge fund, I believe you. When you told me that you had to murder one of your ex-wife's family members, I believe you. When you told me and you alluded to that you murdered one of the most famous talk show hosts in the world, sir, I believe you. I believe everything you told me. I believe you worked for Blackwater. I believe you worked for Border Patrol. I believe you did special operations. I believe you worked at Area 51. I believe you worked at Skinwalker Ranch. When I tell you I believe you, sir, are a murderer. I really do. I believe that you make people disappear. I believe, as you say, people who deal with you need to carry body bags with them. I believe each and everything that you said. Oh, that tastes so good. With that being said, Mr. Tucker, let me say this to you. Since I believe you, and trust me, I do, spend a lot of time with you. Since I believe you, Mr. Tucker, I want to make it extremely clear. Clear. If you come around me, I'm going to treat you as such. Because I believe you. And you've been threatening for over a year to do me something. Sir, I, James Franklin Williams Jr., believe you. Each and every word that came out of your mouth. And I hope you understand the significance of what I'm saying to you, Mr. Tucker. I believe you. Yes, sir. I believe you. With that being said, as this paperwork continues to fly, Mr. Tucker, I want you to remember something. Don't come on here talking about I'm attacking your woman. Because if you was a man, what you would have turned to her and told her was, baby, shut up. This is between me and him. You didn't do that. What did you tell me you were? You were a reserve deputy. And then you say, as the reserve deputy, you was the reason why my employee went to prison. I understand. Mr. Tucker, I want you to understand, I understand probably more than you understand the words that are coming out of your mouth. And quite frankly, Mr. Tucker, I'm just tired and over you running your mouth and threatening me. I'm tired of you and your old lady running your mouth, saying any old thing that you think you could say. But I need you to understand something. I believe you. Better yet, let me say it this way, Mr. Tucker. We believe you. We all believe you, Mr. Tucker. We believe you are exactly what you say you are. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tucker and the beautiful young lady that is with him, you guys have a phenomenal, wonderful day.